guys, so I completely forgot to vlog. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. It's been... Hold on! What happened here? Did I get bitten by a mosquito? Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna cover this up right now. Like I said, I'm terrible at this. It's been a while since I vlogged, and I have a good reason though. I've been super busy. This whole week has been crazy, and it's only Monday. It's only Monday and it's already really crazy. My final paper is due on the 23rd, and then I also have like my midterm resubmission that's also due on the 23rd, so I got all that going on for me, okay? So I didn't vlog, but I went to a really cool place today that I've never been to in my life ever in Brooklyn. It's Manhattan Beach. I don't know why Manhattan Beach is called Manhattan Beach when it's located in the south part of Brooklyn. Super interesting to me, but that location is really dope. If you guys ever go to visit Brooklyn, you have to go to Manhattan Beach. Not necessarily the beach itself, but they have like this marina where you can go there and check it out. Really cool. I got a little clip from there after I left from work today, because that's where my site was today. And yeah, so I'll put that clip right after this one, and I think that's it for this vlog. Sorry if it's like super short, but just want to check in with you guys and let you know that I might, and I possibly will, forget to vlog. I can't do Vlogmas properly, and it's just who I am. And I have to get back into reading all the stuff I've been reading, and it is the worst ever because I mean, I love reading. and especially if this is Toni Morrison. Like, she's my favorite writer, author ever. And I feel bad because like I feel like I'm forced to read this for class, and because of that, I'm not enjoying it as much as I should. She Said Bay / Manhattan Beach marina for you guys right now. You guys, so today is December 12th, the 12th day of Vlogmas, but I think I missed quite a bunch already. Yesterday was my last day of class for this semester, but to be honest, I didn't really like this semester. If you guys follow me on Instagram, like my past 2 semesters, when I first started, I really enjoyed it. The difference between this semester and last semester and the last 2 semesters is that there was a lot more reading, which is okay. Like I don't mind the reading, but there's just a lot of material to absorb at once, and I didn't feel like the professor was super engaged. The class was kind of like dead a lot of times. The classes or the students in class were just kind of like not there. Like their bodies were there, but like their minds weren't. I did really badly in my midterm exam. No, not exam, but like paper. We don't have exams, at least not with this professor, but I did really poorly with my midterm paper in my standards, and I'm gonna have to resubmit my paper. Hopefully I'll have time, because in addition to that, we also have a final paper due December 23rd. That's a lot of writing for me, so I'm not excited for that. I'm really trying to balance, like, or not balance, but like I'm trying to prioritize my stuff, and one of them being is school, obviously, and then the second thing I really want to prioritize is my work. I feel like not that I feel like I'm falling behind in work. I still think I'm doing a decent job. It's just a lot of times when I'm at work, my mind kind of drifts off into thinking about personal things that's happening in my life, and usually it's the opposite way. Like I usually use work to kind of distract me from the things that are happening in my personal life, but now I think the things that are happening in my personal life is overwhelming and disrupting my work life, which I don't want happening. So I have to figure out a way to like work on that. I think I won't have time to get a haircut. Maybe I'll get a haircut like right before Christmas, but this bush up here, I think the problem is this. I have like a puff here, which I don't like. Like this is okay, but this is like, hello. What else do I want to talk about? This semester I want to focus on, my final paper on an architectural aspect that I've picked up. from Harriet Jacobs. I just like I breathe that word out. Harriet Jacobs. Yeah, I want to. So when I was reading Harriet Jacobs' incidents in the life of a slave girl, there was a passage in which Harriet Jacobs herself. This is an autobiography basically, where she described her 7 years stuck inside a garret space, which is basically like an attic that is very, very, very tight, like you can barely stand in it. Basically, she shared that moment with us, her readers, and I thought it was very interesting how that architectural space itself not only served as a physical architectural space for her retreat, for her getaway from slavery, but it also opens up a conversation and opens up a literary space for discussion in other 19th century texts, which I want to talk about. And this whole idea basically stems from a non-fictional narrative, and I want to kind of inject that kind of thinking and observation into two fictional pieces of the 19th century. And I just really want this to work out because I'm really excited to write about this. I just have to sit down and like flush out my supporting paragraphs and my thesis. I don't even have a thesis right now. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so today is Vlogmas day 13, and honestly I think this year or not this year, but like my next year's resolution is just to stay healthy, because honestly I think 2018 has been my most unhealthiest year ever. Like I got sick a lot of times, first of all, and I also injured my lower back from basketball. And then yeah, it's just like almost every other month I would feel sick, I would get sick. This year I just feel like my anxiety attacks have been crazier and crazier. When that happens, I tend to shut people out, and I don't like that feeling, because it ruins a lot of like relationships that have been good, you know. So and I also want to say like it's important to have a group of friends. Oh my god, look at my hair. It's important to have good hair too. No, it's also important to have just a close group of friends. Like you don't need 20 friends who are close to you, because chances are that isn't the case. They're not going to be there for you when you need them the most. And to have these 3 or 4 people to just challenge you when they feel like you're doing something stupid, you know, like just, you don't need a bunch of yes men or yes women in your life, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be the one who says yes to all these opportunities, and your friends are supposed to be the ones who kind of like pull you back to reality in case you drift afar into la la land, you know. And I think that's super important, because especially in the creative field, whether you're an architect, graphic designer, fashion designer, or just anyone in marketing, I think in marketing especially, that it's so easy to get wrapped up in fame and wrapped up in like the fantastic world, in your own fantasy actually. And to have that one person who would be able to pull you back to reality, I think that's so important in your life. I don't know how to emphasize the word important. People like that is the people that you want to hold closest to you. Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate Christmas. It's just around the corner. And happy holidays to everyone who's watching this, and to everyone you love, and to everyone in this world. See you in the next vlog. Bye.